Hi everyone. Happy Monday, Sean here again. And I just like to talk about emptying your cup. You might have heard a lot of times, maybe, or maybe this is the first time that you'll be hearing someone talking or telling you you should empty your cup in order for you to be like this, for you to be like that, for you to achieve this, diba? Ano nga ba talaga is ang ibig sabihin ng emptying your cup? So, emptying your cup is simply, you know, removing whatever you know for you to be able to put in more sa sarili mo or new knowledge. Kasi minsan, uh, yun ang malaking barrier towards our success. Yung mga old practices, old knowledge, old beliefs, limiting beliefs na meron tayo hinders us to actually become that person na gusto natin. And I would like to talk about it kasi ito yung usual struggle or challenge ng marami sa atin, lalo na kung yung mga professionals na may mga license or may mga marami na experience sa buhay, even may edad na, no, no bias naman, no? Ah, yung marami nang napagdaanan na experience, maraming certificates and such, no? Yun yung struggle nila in order to become someone na gusto talaga nila mangyari. For example, here in freelancing, lalo na yung mga nasanay sa corporate job or yung traditional way of working, 8 to 5 jobs or being employed, no? Ang hirap mag-empty ng cup towards freelancing na possible pala to, na posible pala na magkaroon ng kita or ng trabaho, no, in freelancing. And I know marami sa inyo or many of you here are experiencing that. Hindi lang naman siya sa basta sa trabaho, no? Kasama din doon yung beliefs. Yung dahil nga, as mentioned, no, doon sa ating stage zero or yung mga nanood ng foundation course natin, no, na ang daming factors to take in sa limiting beliefs na nag-shape sa utak at mindset natin in order for us to become someone or yung expectations natin on becoming someone na gusto natin. No? Gusto mo maging successful freelancer, gusto mo maging business owner, gusto mo maging ganito, gusto mo maging ganyan. Ba't nahihirapan ka? Kasi nga una, napuno na yung utak mo ng mga traditional or old thinking or old ways that actually hinders you to do something out of the box. So we can actually also associate emptying your cup, no, na in learning new things. It is important for us to acknowledge the fact that we don't know everything. Kasi what makes maraming tao, stagnant, complacent, stuck sa journey nila towards, their success in life is yung hindi na sila makapag-fill in ng new knowledge. Parang puno na sila or overwhelmed na sila. The reason why you're overwhelmed is because you're not emptying your cup. You're not letting go of your old beliefs. You're not letting go of those limiting beliefs na nag-hold back sa'yo to actually try something new. Wow. So emptying your cup is actually being open to new ideas. So when you empty your cup, you make space for new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge to actually, become better. So emptying your cup is really important. Another thing is flexibility and adaptability. When you empty your cup, you become more flexible. You become more adaptable towards new things. Hindi ka na nahihirapan kasi alam mo that these things are part of the process. Mas magkakaroon ka ng positive, thinking, optimism, and doing things na, okay, maybe right now I have to do this for me to get this on. And you can only do that once you actually empty your cup. And when you have that, you become more aware. Nag-expand yung awareness mo sa buhay, yung perspective mo, So, by letting go of those preconceived notions, ideas, limiting beliefs, it actually enhance yung mundong ginagalawan. No? Mas broad yung perspective mo, mas broad yung understanding mo on diverse thoughts, on new things. So, ano pa yung mga magandang ginagawa sa atin ng emptying one's cup is it also improves our relationship towards ourselves first, no? Una kasi baka sa sarili natin kasi minsan we are so much hard on ourselves na bakit hanggang ganito lang ako, bakit ganito lang ako, hindi naman ako gano'n. You start comparing yourself to others. Um, when you empty your cup, you actually put yourself on a pedestal na, uy, marami pa pala opportunities for me. I have more potentials pa pala than what I know right now. No? And also relationships then to other people. Kasi you become better listener, you become more empathetic, you become more understanding towards others' perspective, you become more open to more suggestions, no? And that makes you more, human. Mas magkakaroon ka ng magandang network connection to other people when you do that. And of course, kapag you empty your cup, mafe-fill in ka ng bagong ngayong knowledge, bagong anything that's new for you to be filled in, no? You become susceptible to growth. Mas nag-grow ka as a person, as a business owner, as a freelancer, no? Kasi you accept the reality or the fact that every day is a continuous learning. Every day, whatever learning process it would be, manood ka ng videos, mag-usap ka sa ibang tao, magka-client ka, every day is a learning process na walang age sa learning. No? Everyone, hanggat buhay ka, every day is a learning process. And so you need to keep emptying your cup. When we say empty your cup, hindi lang siya yung you empty yourself, no, totally. No? It's also another perspective for, letting go of bad things. No, you should not let your past define you, no, in doing what you're supposed to do. Kasi minsan yun eh. May mga nagawa ka sa past, no, na mali or failures or something that holds you back, no, or any experience from the past, you should let it go. Empty your cup and fill it with goodness, fill it with, good thoughts, good experiences. So, very important yan. So, yun. I think I'm talking a lot right now, but ilan naman ang gusto ko talaga sabihin on this video. Learn to empty your cup for you to learn more. Kasi hindi tayo mapupuno kung puno na tayo. You always need to accept the fact that, pag kailangan mong uminom ng bagong tubig, no, kailangan mong tapon na yung luma or yung napaglipasan for you to be better, for you to grow. So, yun lang. I hope this might help in one way or another sa inyo this week. And looking forward for you to become more successful sa kung ano mang, ano man yung gusto nyong marating sa buhay. And yeah, if you have any more questions or you have any concerns then, especially for Tribe members who are watching this, Stage 1 members, feel free to reach out or mag-comment kayo or, post kayo mga tanong nyo sa loob ng group natin for us coaches to actually assist you. See you on our stage call on April 18. Bye-bye.